span of just a few hours, the world has gone insane. The Nanite Collective's agents are swarming all over the globe, infecting key victims in an apparent bid to eliminate all serious resistance to their expansion.
Their movements seem methodical and well coordinated. They must have used Prison 42's portal system to move this fast. Worse, time is on their side. If we can't stamp this out quickly, it will grow to encompass all of humanity.
In the face of this new threat, the Registration Act has been temporarily suspended to allow us to work together.
We're deploying teams around the world, but the most explosive situation right now is in the African nation of Wakanda, which has reported a massive incursion into their capital city. Ruled by our friend T'Challa, also known as the Black Panther, Wakanda is a highly advanced country blessed with the world's only deposits of vibranium.
Your knowledge of the Nanite Collective makes you the best team to send into this combat zone. Do whatever it takes to help Black Panther defeat these invaders and regain control of his country.
Thank goodness you're here, my friends. No time for pleasantries, though. The enemy have our city surrounded and are firing on us with siege cannons. Please take out those guns. We can't hold out against them much longer.
If anybody asks, tell them Wolverine did this to you.
You will never take Wakanda, invaders!
I kick. Mind control. Been there, done that. Gonna get carved, bub.
Thank you, heroes. Your help is most welcome. The nanites are spreading. The escaped inmates have infected hordes of mercenaries. And now they have come for us. We must stop their assault before they take the city. The cannons are our primary target. I shall. It will be an honor to fight alongside you. Come, they have more artillery ahead. I will open the security fields for you.
Nice try, bub.
I cannot risk opening the gate until the nearby cannon is destroyed. They have another cannon near here. We must find it.
What's your mutant power? Get your tail kicked?
All systems go. Plenty of power left over for whatever's next.
ancient block was built to secure the path, but I'm sure you'll be able to open it. Sometimes the old ways are not the best, at least when it comes to security systems. They are using their powers to shield the cannons! Stop them!
They better send a lot more of you next time. System's about to shut down.
I ain't here to dance.
This would be a lot easier if you just hold still.
Let us go on to defend the city.
Watch it. He looks like havoc, but he smells like the enemy.
Be careful, Patrick. That is not so bad. You know.
some slack!
You have done well, but the enemy is inside the city. Please hurry.
King T'Challa needs your help. I will secure Havoc, then follow you to the city. Go!
They have taken our defenses offline, leaving us vulnerable to airborne assault. Head to the towers at the top of the city to restore the defenses.
Gonna chop you up!
greatly, heroes, but there is more to be done. We must activate one last tower. Let us descend. I shall open the way for you. Come along. We must travel down to the marketplace. We must travel to the Panther's Palace through here. It remains undefended. Our homes are safe. I shall post guards with these two while we go secure their palace.
Your help in the city is much appreciated, but the palace defenses are still offline. I must ask for your help once again. Use the lift to reach the palace grounds. There are 2 towers in the palace defense network. Restore them, and I will open the way to the palace.
I'm the best there is at... you bear the rest. Tell that to the rest of the hive mind. I've got an unbreakable skeleton. Bet you don't. Keep it up. I'll carve my initials into you.
We should head up here. Their first tower is just ahead.
Next time, don't waste my time. Your nanites are no match for my claws. I can take you out with 3 claws tied behind my back. You're lucky I didn't carve that hive mind right out of you.
You must still restore their power core to the defense tower.
Keep it up. I'll carve my initials into you.
Very good. There is but one more tower to activate.
I can take you out with 3 claws tied behind my back. scrapping longer than we've been alive.
The final power core must still be placed into their large tower.
You've got a good dental plan, right, buddy?
Take that lift to reach the palace.
It appears we are safe, thanks to you. But it seems things are going badly back in New York. I will patch you in.
Priority 1 distress call from Stark Tower to all friendly forces. We are under attack. Invading force is comprised of nanite-controlled criminals as well as infected superheroes, including... Oh!
Cheers! Look out! I can see them! Colossus!
Fall back! Fall back!
She-Hulk! Stark Tower, respond! Panther calling Stark Tower. She-Hulk, do you read? Please join me inside. I will continue trying to contact our ally.
Fury?
Or an incredible simulation. What do those senses of yours tell you?
You ain't Fury. The body maybe, not the mind.
You got that right, Logan. I'm so much more than I ever was.
Took a happy pill, did you?
Keep up the tough guy act, Logan. Like you got no feelings under all that regenerated flesh. We know better.
Well, ain't that special?
That's it. Keep pretending you don't know what the fold could mean to you.
The fold, huh? So that makes me, what? The wolf?
You know what we got that you don't. The free and open knowledge of every person in the world.
You ain't got that, Fury.
Not yet, but we will. And it'll include everything everyone knows, including every detail of your past.
I already got that.
Right. Except how many times you've been fooled by fake memories and whatnot. You telling me you wouldn't want to know 100% for sure who you really are?
At the price of calling my own shots, pass.
That's what you say now. But in the end, you're gonna thank me, Logan.
They're broken through our defenses. How? You guys are spoiling me! No! My own people taken! Goblin?
Look, the buddy system is cool and all, but this is ridiculous.
You're getting hazy. Even I've got my limits, bub. You're lucky I can carve that hive mind right at it. Things are getting hazy.
Will fury throw at us?
And I swear no match for my claws. And I got my limits, bub. I'm the best there is. You're lucky I can carve that hive mind right at it. Next time, don't waste my time.
Spider Sense says I'm gonna die.
Chance to heal. Nanites are no match for my claws. Things are getting hazy. I've got an unbreakable skeleton. Bet you don't. And I got my limits, bub.
No, you can't have my autograph, so don't ask.
I could take you out with 3 claws tied behind my back.
I'll take my money if the hive mind.
Carve that hive's mind right out of you.
Tell your friends about this, I promise.
If they don't have the good sense to stay down, we will put them down once again!
Medic! No, seriously. I don't be too embarrassed. I've been doing this for a while. Looks like it might be nap time for Spidey. Medic! No, seriously.
Gonna chop you up!
Don't be too embarrassed. I've been doing this for a while. Spider sense says I'm gonna die. Medic! No, seriously. Is familiar, but not the inhuman intelligence.
I can take you out with 3 claws tied behind my back.
And insult you some more, but I'm not interested. You know, I'm really enjoying this. How about you? No, you can't have my autograph, so don't ask. You know, I'm really enjoying this. How about you? I'd stay and insult you some more, but I've got a base to do. That was fun, but I still prefer wall crawling.
Keep it up. I'll carve my initials. You asked for it.
Thought you'd never ask.
You got a good dental plan, right, buddy?
It's more fun when they fight back.
Thank you. Without your aid, I shudder to think what would have become of my homeland. Now, what should we do with these two?
The fall of Stark Tower was just the beginning. Over the past few weeks, the Fold has aggressively ramped up its campaign to take over all of humanity. Many of our closest friends and allies remain unaccounted for. We have to assume they've been taken into the Fold.
It's no coincidence either. The Fold's primary targets are clearly superhumans. And thanks to the acquisition of Fury and his decades of intel, they've been able to make serious inroads in expanding the Collective's power base. Fortunately, Fury's knowledge of Wakanda isn't comprehensive, which is why we've been using Black Panther's palace as our temporary base of operations.
Fold forces were unable to retrieve Venom and Green Goblin after you defeated them. Using the pure nanite samples your team obtained from Prison 42, we've been able to cure these two criminals of their infection.
Venom and Goblin both claim a strong desire to help us stop the Fold. They're not the most trustworthy of allies, but frankly, we can't afford to turn them away. With the Fold growing exponentially, infecting entire populations at a time, it's becoming obvious we can't win a war of attrition against them. Their network seems to be the key. If we could only find a way to disrupt it. Unfortunately, they've clearly been taking steps to make that all but impossible.
Our best minds are working hard to devise a strategy to defeat the Fold before it becomes unstoppable. We'll let you know if and when we come up with anything solid.
My home is yours, friends. Everything here is at your disposal. Let us meet at the briefing station when you are ready to act.
We don't have time for this game.
Hello, my friend. Reasonably sure, thanks to your timely intervention. Now that we know how the Fold operates, we can be ready.
We need to pull out. F-23's holding the center, but they're coming in from the flank.
Many? No. But parting with even one loyal friend is terrible. I pray we don't lose more in the coming conflict.
We lost Hong Kong. The whole city's overrun.
A few escaped, but most did not. They must see us as the main obstacle to their growth. Once we are all absorbed, the rest of the world can be added at their relative leisure. I'm sorry. I must return to my work now.
Electric's down. They took ground in the first assault we saw the tracker away.
Hey, how's it going? It's a good question. They know we're here, but seems like right now they have other fish to fry. I hadn't heard that, but it wouldn't surprise me. Later.
Hi. I'm pretty busy right now, but I guess I can chat for a moment. We're doing our best. They're extending their influence much faster than we would have ever envisioned. I wish I knew. They must have set up some major production facilities somewhere. And fast. The bottom line is we don't have much time. We project all metahumans could be absorbed within 3 weeks. The rest of the population would fall several months later.
I still got a feed coming in from our location in Athens. It's eerie how quiet it is.
If we can't come up with a plan very quickly, we won't have any say in the matter.
What do you want? I'm sure I will be once this is all over, but for now, you need my help against the foe.
You're hearing this? Maybe something happened to me. We were at 24 degrees.
So glad to have your approval. It means so much to me. Yes, goodbye.